Hi everyone, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'm Rena, and in today's boxes and deals, I have some more Dossier perfumes to show you. I'm so excited. These two, I feel like I have a lot of favorites with them, but these two are a couple more of my absolute favorites that I've tried from them so far. And these two were both sent to me free for review, so thank you to Dossier for that. But I accepted the free for reviews because I had already purchased so many of their perfumes last year from a few different sales, and I was planning on stocking up some more. Well, not just last year, beginning of this year I believe too, but I was planning on stocking up some more as well, and I was waiting for another sale, and I just wanted, because the more you purchase, especially with their sales, the more you actually save. So they're already low cost as it is, especially compared to the name brand, and they are just as good, if not better, and longer lasting than the high-end brands. And they do high-end brand dupes, not just, you know, go to the store kind of dupes, but like expensive ones. So I love it. They are also a company that gives back. Unwanted perfumes are given back to those in need, and they're very transparent. They use high quality ingredients, and yet they cut out the middleman, and so they're able to produce these at a low cost and to their customers. So the two that I chose to they let me choose which ones I wanted them to send to me, and I chose these two, and I'm so happy I did. This is Musky Musk, which is a dupe for, or inspired by, the Juliette Has a Gun, not a perfume. And if you haven't heard of that one, that is probably the one that Juliette Has a Gun is most famous for. And Juliette Has a Gun actually made that perfume with one ingredient, and that is Cetylox. And it's a perfume that actually kind of goes with whatever your pH is, so it smells different on everybody, and this is a perfect dupe for that. And so the top notes for this, I love that they also always include an info card, so it gives the name of their perfume. They call it Musky Musk, their notes, what it's inspired by, the concentration for this one is 15%, their mission, and how it works. And the top notes for this are none. It's just, you get right into the base and the heart of it. The middle notes are Cetylox and ISO-E Super. And then the base notes are Habanolide and musks. And Habanolide is like basically a white musk. It's kind of a woody, dry scent. And then, so basically just by itself, again, it smells different on everybody. It kind of takes on, it smells, I haven't heard of anybody that ever said it did not smell good on them, because it works with your body's chemistry, which is amazing. And they did it perfectly. It smells very neutral, slightly musky, but not strong, slightly woodsy, but Juliette also came out with a intense one because some people thought that was too light. So if you like the lighter version, this would be perfect. I don't think people with sensitive that are, if you can wear some fragrances but not others, this would probably be one that you could wear. And I wonder if they will come out with the intense one, the super one. For Dossier, I wonder if they'll come out with the dupe for the Juliette Has a Gun, the super intense one. I would like to try it if they do. But that one, I will say, is pretty strong. This one is not. It's just so pleasant. It's warm. I think it's perfect for fall and winter because it's kind of cozy. And I think it'd be great for work as well as a date night. And again, it's very neutral, so it could be great for men or women. I love it. It's one of my favorite scents, in general. So now it is one of my favorites from Dossier as well. And then the other scent I chose is a Labo dupe. And this is Musky Gaiac. And that is a dupe for Labo's Gaiac 10. Now that is a very expensive perfume, one that I would never purchase. So I am so excited to get to actually try it, and I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorites. So this one I had never tried before because I don't think I've ever even seen a sample come through. Not a perfume I've tried several times and already knew that I liked it. But this one I had never tried, but I knew from the description that I would probably like it. And sure enough, I do. I absolutely love it. It is woodsy, but kind of a sweet woods. Gaiac is actually, the Gaiac oil is actually made from Palo Santo, and I love Palo Santo. So, and it does have a soft, very soft Palo Santo, but not powdery. The notes for that one are I can never pronounce that. It's the other name for frankincense. Alabadum incense, frankincense. Middle notes are Gaiac wood, cedar wood, and then the base notes are musks. Very soft. Again, not one that I think for people that can wear some fragrances but maybe are sensitive to stronger ones. I think this one, again, would be one that you could wear because it's not that strong at all, but it's enough that you can smell it. So what I did is I've worn this by itself, and it's very pleasant. It's not one that, what's the word I'm looking for? The throw is not so strong that you smell as you just walk in the elevator and everybody can smell you. So it's not like that, but at the same time, it is one that has the longevity is there. I could smell it on my clothes the next day, and I could smell it throughout the day as I was wearing it. And I was constantly sniffing my arm, and I love it. It's very pleasant. So what I did for today is I actually blended the two. I layered them. So I did a layer of the Musky Musk, the Juliette, not a perfume. I put that on first, let it dry down just for a few seconds, and then I layered the Musky Gaiac, the Labo, the version for Labo Gaiac, and I put that on top. And I can still smell it, but again, it's very light. It is not strong, but it's there. So I can smell it, and it's just warm, woodsy, comforting, slightly musky, and those are my favorite kind of scents. So just great for winter, great for comfort, great for uplifting and warmth, and kind of sexy too, but not strong. So I love it. I can't, smell it on myself. Probably if I put more on, I could, but like when I got in the car, I could just a whiff of it, smell it, and I can smell it on my arm still, and I've already been wearing it for several hours. Probably since, let's see, I think about 8 hours, and I can still smell it. So very long lasting. And that's the thing about the Dossier perfumes is I haven't found one yet that was not long lasting. All of them are long lasting, and some of them are even longer lasting than the name brand, because I've tried them side by side and they've actually lasted longer. So I am amazed, and that's why I agreed to go ahead and show these for review, and they were so generous and sent me several of them that I got to choose, and I'm so excited because I absolutely love them. I showed them my collection and so thank you, Dossier, again for adding to my collection, and I'm happy to be able to show all of you guys. And they will have sales coming up. They always have some kind of sale. So for instance, the Musky Musk is $29 regularly. Their scents will range from $29, $39, $49. The Labo is one of their most expensive. I don't think they have any that are higher than this, but Labo is $59 for this 50 milliliter bottle. All of them are 50 milliliters, but the Labo brand, if you were to get a 50 milliliter of the Labo, is $196 on their website for the 50 milliliter. So you're still saving way more, I mean, way more than 50%. What would that be? $59. Plus, on top of that, the more you purchase, if you purchase more, if I think it starts at 3, depending on how many you buy, you get an extra percentage off. So you could, I think if you buy 3 or more, you might get, they always have different sales. It might be like 10% off. 4 or more might be 15, 5 or more might be 20, or it might be more than that. 3 or more, you might get 20% off. So it just watch for their sales, and they always have some kind of deals. Black Friday, they usually have even bigger sales. So if you're thinking of Christmas gifts and you want to buy a bunch for everybody, including yourself, that's a great time to buy them as well. But even between now and then, they'll probably have some sales going on. And it's just a great way to get your favorite scents. If you don't care about the packaging, and I actually like their packaging, it's simple, it's uniform because I have a whole collection, and the lids are magnetic, and they're just solid. They're very quality and simplistic. I really like it, and they just look nice together all on the shelf. But if you're not about collecting the name brand packaging, this is such a great way to get those favorite scents that you've been wanting at a fraction of the cost. So I don't get anything out of your purchase. I'm just happy to share it because I love it. I love perfumes. I love fragrances. I love candles. They also have candles now, which is new. I don't know if they'll be having sales on those. I will say, in my honest opinion, they are a bit high priced. Especially when you compare their perfume prices. I feel like the candles are quite a bit more in comparison. But if you're a lover of candles and you like high-end candles that maybe smell like your favorite perfume, because they do, they're candles based off of the perfumes. So, and maybe for those special moments or a special gift, then maybe they'll have deals where you pair a candle and a perfume together and get a deal. I don't know. That is a new product though. And they also have they're starting to suggest layering, like what I did. I just came up with that one on my own, and it smells amazing. And that's probably, I like to change it up a bit with my perfumes, but this is probably one that I'm going to do frequently. The combination of Musky Musk and Musky Gaiac together is beautiful and amazing. I love it. I also like Woody Chestnut. That's the their version I already showed in a previous video, and I'll include a link to all those videos. But that one was the version of By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela's replica line. That one is another favorite. So probably between those 3 are my tops. But yeah, so they do have, you can, if you click on the perfumes, some of the perfumes will actually have suggestions of what you can layer them with. So I think that is a really neat idea. They have perfume education, basically, and how you can pick out the notes, or about how to, about the notes, or about the perfumes, and just different interesting, excuse me, different interesting articles and different things on their website that are very informative. So I really enjoy it. All right, what do you think? Again, check out my other videos. I have a few others that I showed, and I will have a couple more upcoming. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite high-end brand perfume is. They might have it. They might have a dupe for it. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.